Hello, welcome back to Galvic's YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to talk about sales tax Nexus rules in Massachusetts. So if you are a business that sells in Massachusetts, then you may need to register for sales tax, and let's get to know when. So, first thing, what is sales tax nexus? It is simply put a connection between the state and your business that obligates you in collecting sales tax and remitting it to the state. Now, when do you know that you have nexus? It is in two conditions. One is physical nexus, the other one is economic nexus. Now, physical nexus is basically a type of obligation that is built when your business has a physical presence in the state of Massachusetts. So, if you have an office, a warehouse, an inventory, or employees working for your business, or even if they are remote employees, that still qualifies you for a physical nexus. If you don't have any of those, then look for any sort of temporary sales activities that you conduct in the state, then that will also obligate you in having a physical nexus, and you will need to register for sales tax. Now, if you don't have any of these physical presence, then your nexus conditions will be determined based on your sales, which is your sales volume and your number of transactions over a specific period of time. Now, for the state of Massachusetts, the rules are that your sales threshold in that state must be at least $100,000 for you to be triggering the economic nexus. And there is no specific rule for transactions. So, if your sales in this state is above $100,000, then you will be required to register for sales tax. Now, this all sounds very simple, right? Here's where it gets really complex. Now, a lot of businesses get very confused and get their counts wrong because of this one major question: what counts towards that threshold? Now we need to know what kind of sales are counted towards this threshold. Now, for the state of Massachusetts, I'm going to answer this in three simple questions. First, are marketplace sales excluded from the economic threshold calculation? Now, the answer for Massachusetts is yes, they are in fact excluded. So, if your sales happen on Amazon, Etsy, eBay, or any of those marketplaces, then those sales will not be counted for calculating your economic threshold. Now, the second question is: are wholesale or resale transactions excluded from the economic threshold? The answer is no, they are not excluded. They are in fact calculated. Even if you have the documentations and some of these things may not be taxable, they'll still be calculated for your threshold calculation. So make sure that you have that. Now, the third one is: are non-taxable or exempt sales excluded from the economic threshold calculation? Again, for Massachusetts, no, they are not excluded. So everything that is non-taxable or exempt sales are also counted towards the economic nexus threshold calculation. So of course, you might need to keep the documentation in place, and once you're calculated all of these with these conditions, if your sales volume is still above $100,000, then you will need to register at Mass Tax Connect portal for your sales tax certificate. Follow our ongoing tutorial series to know how you need to get through this registration process. We have step-by-step visual guides for it, and if you need help with this and you don't want to do it by yourself, we are Galvix, a sales tax compliance solution. We help you with Nexus tracking for all of your states and give you a simplified view of which one is approaching Nexus and which one is already exposed to Nexus. Also, we help you with registration and filing as well. So if you need to check us out down below, www.galvix.com. And like this video if it was useful. Comment down below with any questions you have with reference to Massachusetts sales tax or any other US sales tax processes. We'll be happy to answer them for you. And I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.